Hey guys, I have a different video for you today. This is my 2006 Toyota Tundra. It's all-wheel drive, double cab. I don't know if that matters, but the 2006, it goes from like 2001 to 2006, this generation. So these should be all pretty much the same. I'm having some steering issues. It started off when I'd make a left-hand turn and the steering wheel wouldn't go back to level. And you could hear some clanking around, and I thought, well, something's loose, a bushing in the arms or something. So once I figured out what it was, there are some good videos on this on how to replace the bushings, and there's basically three that you're going to have to worry about. This one here, you can already see it's off center because the bushing itself is just crumbling away. And when I move the steering in here in a minute, you'll actually see bits fall onto the ground. So anyway, there's a larger one in this. It's a two-sided bushing. It's got a little cylinder that goes where the bolt slides through between it. So it's pretty long. Like I say, there's some good videos on YouTube that show replacement. So I would suggest looking up any of those. So that's the longer one. You also have one here, and this one, the nut is, you don't crank on this nut. The bolt is on the top side. This nut is fixed, it's welded in, so don't try to torque it. You're just going to unbolt that. And this one over here is kind of a round, it's not really a C-clamp, like a C-clamp holds it. I'd already replaced it because it was completely gone. But I didn't do these two because I didn't want to take the time to do it, and here 6 months later I have a bigger issue. These are just crumbling apart. So I'd already done one, and it was not easy. There's two bolts that hold it in. And also I would suggest, from the videos that I've watched, there's a couple of lines that come in and then back to the for the power steering column up to the reservoir. I would go ahead and unloosen those. You're going to lose fluid, so catch all that. But I would suggest that ahead of time, because you're going to have to loosen this up to move it out to get these bolts and the bushings back in. So, but anyway, when you're using your steering wheel, like I say, it's not going back to center. You're getting a lot of clanking, and you hear a lot of metal stuff. It's clanking around. You'll know when you hear it. So the bag I had bought, I'd already used the one on the right, the big one. But when I went to, this one is for the bigger one. It's got two ends that slide together. They're a little tough getting out, but the videos show it really well. It'll go like that, and the bolt goes through it. Unfortunately, when I was looking in later on, the two smaller ones were actually missing, so I had to reorder the bits that I need. I actually just got in a whole new pack, because I'm going to go ahead and replace the one on the right, get it all done at once when I get it all loosened up. So make sure you have all your pieces in there before, as soon as you get it. That way, if there's anything that you can, they can send you the bits, hopefully, the bits that you're missing. And there's a washer that goes on, I believe it goes on the top of the center one, or on that side. I can't remember which one, but the videos will show. Anyway, I'm going to start the truck, give it a couple of turns, and you'll see how much this thing moves. And if you're getting any of that sound or feeling, this power steering column, gearbox, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's probably your issue. And it's an easy-ish fix. These are, no fun to get in and out, but nothing ever seems to be. It's always harder than you think. Anyway, let me go start this up, and you can see it move about, and you'll certainly see why I'm having the sounds and the problems. Now, let me see if I can shimmy out from under this truck. Well, I think you saw what I was feeling. I did add fluid, power steering fluid, and it did help some of the clanking that I was hearing in the steering wheel. But obviously this thing moves like crazy. Even now it's shifted back the other way where it was sticking out on that side. So that bushing is just completely gone. I'm sure you could see it and see it. See it there too. Anyway, if you're starting to have that problems, look up some of the videos on replacing them. They're really good. There's 2 or 3 of them that show you exactly what you need. Anyway, this is 2006 Tundra. Anyway, thanks for watching.